Hello, and welcome to the Forza Horizon 5 official gameplay review with Cryptic Gaming. As we go through this review, if you're looking for things like the car list and, what's the game come with, what it doesn't come with, that is all covered in separate videos over on my channel. You're going to want to go check those out. And then you're also going to want to like, follow, and subscribe to the channel for any future Forza Horizon 5 content, as I will be covering this game as much as I can when the time allows for me to do so. I'm not going to talk too much for you guys in the first beginning part of this video. I'm going to let the gameplay trailers do the work for themselves, and then towards the end we will jump in and kind of talk more and more about the game. I hope you all enjoy, and I'll be back with you shortly. So as you see, rather it's running open highway, rally car racing, or just sitting in the lobby looking at Chris Forsberg's 370Z drift car, or to running up the mountain in your custom 370Z Warfighter drift car, the game is just absolutely stunning. I mean, look at the engine bay work and detail in the game for Chris Forsberg's 370Z VR38 swapped drift car. I mean, this thing is a blast to drive, and I just love the build on it. Like, the custom fab work done for it and everything. The drifting is absolutely amazing and smooth as heck in this game. You can just whip it and fling it and keep it there, and ripping off 40, 60, heck, even 100,000 drift scores, as you'll see later in this game play trailer, is a breeze. Rather it's whipping it through the turns with your e-brake, or just gear out, powering through curves with your 1200 horsepower VR or 2JZ swap 350, 370Zs. I don't know what else you could ask for. I mean, the game just is got tons of replay value. Like, I've caught myself just literally doing like a 30-minute drift session and not even paid attention to time. As you see, running up the mountains, it's just so smooth. Like, it doesn't flip on you too bad or anything. A lot of that is to do with custom tuning, but that's why you come here to this channel, because I have 10 to 14 years experience in building drift tunes, drag tunes, and any other thing that you could ever imagine in this game. Always looking for people to play with and race with. So if you find yourself looking for somebody to hang out with in the car world, then hit up Cryptic Gaming. You'll see my socials everywhere. We will also be going over other things in the video. If you want to cut a clip, just like I did for the thumbnail for this one, boom, easy. We jump into the rally racing here, and just this is like an S1 class rally race here. A couple scenes from it, and the rally racing is amazing, absolutely stunning, and the courses are just great. From the sand to the desert to the dunes, you know, the game just has so much graphic fidelity. It's beautiful. I don't know what else to say about it. The gameplay really just speaks for itself. You're going to be sure to stay tuned towards the end of the video for the new garage features and showing the menu system towards the end. As we jump into the 7.4 liter twin turbo V8 big block GMC Jimmy, we go and climb one of the biggest mountains in the whole area. Driving this truck is probably one of my favorite things to do in the game. Like, that's just how simple the game is. This thing makes like 1,500 horsepower, and then these mountains are just amazing for like jumping and doing all kinds of crazy off-road adventuring. Cutting through the water, really feels like you're going through water. You start hydroplaning, jumping down the mountains in your Baja truck, making upwards of 1,500 horsepower. Is absolutely insane. This is one of the first missions in the game. When you first start the game up, you're going to be cutting down through this hill. In-game view returns, as you can see, and it is stunning. It is really a great view for the game. As we cut into the open highway racing, you will see that it offers a massive, like, I don't even know, 7-8 mile highway stretch that is a lot straighter than the highway that was in Forza Horizon 4. For those, 200, 300 mile an hour runs that you want to make drag racing, this highway is perfect for it. As we cut into the menu section of the game here, not a whole lot has changed. Some things have moved around and stuff, but other than the UI changing, it is all the same. You'll find your normal tabs that you normally would. One thing I would like to showcase to everybody, as you will see, is the new upgrades and tuning stuff. Obviously, that's one of the main features we had to cover in this video. As you get into the garage, you can rev your motors up. So when you're motor swapping, you can hear what the car is going to sound like. Whether you put a V8 in it, an RB26, a VR38, or a 2J, they all offer different sounds. The 2J is probably still the superior one when it comes to making the biggest power and most miles per hour. The tuning stays the same. I'm sure there's adjustments in it as far as like on their side, but for us, all the same features as we had before. As we go into designs and paint, you will see that they add brake caliber paint into the game. Great feature. Glad they finally did that. When it comes to custom paint jobs, it is all the same as far as the vinyls and decals. I put 4 to 5 hours into the Warfighter paint job that you see on my 350Z in the background. And as we come to the end of this video here, that is it, and that was quick. It's like a 9 to 10 minute video, and I hope you all enjoy it. I tried to keep it short and sweet and show you pretty much all the new features and some of the greatest gameplay I think that you will be able to capture. And that is going to be it for this video. I hope you all like, subscribe, and find your way back for more videos for future content, and I hope you all have a good one.